Today on BC POV, we're back in BC riding Squamish slabs with multiple pro lines. Just kidding. We're actually still in Quebec, but you'd be forgiven for believing me, as these slabs are very much like those you'd find in BC. Last week, we checked out the super gnarly World Championship cross-country course at Mont Saint-Anne. It definitely tested our skills, but now it's time to move on to our next destination. A quick drive southwest, and we're at Sentiers du Moulin, just outside of Quebec City. It's one of the biggest trail centers in the area, with all the trails starting on this peak. The trail I'm looking for isn't actually here, but on the mountain next door. It's a trail called Wolverine, and it's a doozy. In fact, it's rated double black, and it's covered in slabs. I love slabs. But before Wolverine, I wanted to ride another trail I had heard about called Slab City. It's not on the map yet, but with a bit of internet detective work, we found what was likely the entrance to the trail. But once we got there, we found out it's closed. It's too bad, because with a name like Slab City, it sounded like my kind of trail. But more on that later. Out of luck on riding a brand new trail, we continue to the original goal, Wolverine. It's not often you see warnings like this at the trail entrance, but when you do, it usually means you're in for a wild ride. After putting on our pads, we get started. The trail starts out a bit flat, with a bunch of technical moves with some punchy climbs thrown in. It's a little tough on Yuka though. At this point, I'm starting to realize the mountain seems like it's a giant granite rock. All you have to do is dig a bit and you'll find it. This granite reminds me a lot of Squamish.
Oh, safety!
From looking at the elevation graph, it seems like it starts pretty flat and then it drops off. Cool. Oh, sick. Judging by all these beautiful bridges, the locals are clearly passionate about mountain biking here. At the top of the climb, there's a family checking out the view. They try to communicate with me, but my French is, Bonjour. Oh, no français. And soon after, we're at the first of 3 pro lines. It's a small section of trail that is harder than the line next to it, giving it its pro line rating. It doesn't look too bad, but soon the father of the family comes down to see what I'm up to.
Do you feel it?
I think it's okay, yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm just waiting for my wife.
Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of technical. A bunch of rocks arranged to allow a mountain biker to ride down it. Yuka arrives, and I get ready to try it out.
Just wait a second, just for my kids.
Oh man, now I have an audience. The whole family's here. It's not too bad, just a lot of hard stuff to hit if you mess it up.
Okay.
Yuka's a little nervous as well, but I'm sure she can do it.
I think it's not bad. Oopsie. So you never done this before?
I've got a child.
Yeah, but like the kid's gonna do it before you do it, I think. Oopsie!
Hi!
Nice.
That was out of control. I don't know, I thought I could go slower than that.
Oh, yeah, you have to use your body and just keep the grip, but I wasn't great either.
That's true, yeah.
She did great. It's definitely an intimidating feature, but Yuka handled it well.
All right, continuing on. Danger. Oh, cool. Some nice exposure there. Be a lot of work to clear this trail out because I feel like they just dug it down to the bedrock. Danger! Oh, it's just a roll. You can do it, Yuka. Sweet. It's like a little Squamish.
Sometimes I'm so scaredy cat. On the bottom I was almost crushed.
Oh, yeah. Let's go to the right here. Make it smoother. All right, pro line. Let's have a look.
This one is probably the hardest of the 3 pro lines on the trail.
Oh, this one's pretty legit. Maybe it's easier to come in from the right. Yeah, this is a lot better to go from here. Yeah. A little wet down there though, huh?
My only problem here is that I've got to turn into it.
Okay, I go slightly easier way. And if that goes well, maybe I come back and do this one. I wish it was dry. Woo. Fine. Whew. Okay, now I do the main one, okay?
I was definitely feeling the adrenaline after that, but it felt good, so I headed up to do the full line.
Awesome. Awesome. That's a really nice slab because the bottom curves really nice. It's really smooth. Yeah, like you don't see slabs like that in Squamish where the bottom is like it's like a water slide. Whoop.
All right, with 2 of the 3 pro lines done, we head down looking for the last one.
What a rad trail. Sick. Roll. Whew. Another roll. That looks not too bad. A bit drier here. It's more sun apparently.
And not long after, we arrive at our 3rd pro line.
Oh, what the heck is that? Here's another pro line with a weird ladder bridge. This looks sketchy.
But as always, I'm a look before you leap kind of guy.
Oh, this one's easy.
Let's see. I guess this is not bad.
Let's give it a try.
So sketchy.
It may be the biggest rock roll on the trail, but it's also the most simple. It has a fairly direct entrance and exit. All you really have to do is hold on and not hit your wife at the bottom. The ladder bridge before it was the trickiest part.
I thought you gonna crash into me.
You're a little close to the trail there. Fun. Good trail.
And wouldn't you know it, a fan of the channel comes by and demos the rock for the camera.
Nice. Good one.
I wanted to say hi. I'm a big fan of your channel.
Nice to
Having
meet
fun?
you. Yeah, this trail is sick.
I saw you riding. I'm Guy.
Hey, I'm Eric. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I
Yeah.
watched your oh no, your Bromont video.
Bromont, yeah.
You said the Pro line are not necessarily
It's not quite Whistler Pro Line.
and here, same thing.
Yeah, I'd say like this in BC is probably double black
Okay,
and not Pro Line.
not Pro.
But yeah, still pretty spicy. So
Cool.
yeah, it's really
All
good.
right, have fun.
Yeah, you too.
If the big one is too much, there's another smaller double rock roll off to the right.
Well, I guess we're at the end. High touch.
High five!
That's pretty fun trail, isn't it?
It was fun.
I give that 5 stars. Okay, should we go back? So I guess this is all the riding we can do on this mountain.
Well, actually, remember that closed trail we passed by at the start? Well, a few days later, we met another local YouTuber, Gabrielle from Mountain Bike Quebec, and he invited us to ride the trail with Eric, the operations manager here. They were kind enough to show Yuka and I not just one trail, but 3, including a brand new climb trail up the mountain. Eventually it pops out on a road, but that doesn't mean you have to use it. Just go up the rock slab just next to it.
This is awesome. You're cleaning your tires off.
This place is feeling more and more like it's just one giant rock. It's quite steep and sun exposed though. Eric told us that they're going to continue building the climb trail so you can stay in the trees.
I've never climbed a slab up.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
At the top, we're ready to drop in. Slab City.
Looks cool. Yeah, you have to dig all that out.
All the most of all the toys.
But how do you know there's rock under there? You just have a piece of metal and just...
This place we don't know. It's
Okay.
a surprise. Very cool.
Sweet. Off camber.
It reminds me of the ribbon in Colorado, except there are trees on top of this slab.
So cool.
It's pretty amazing. I'd guess 95% of this trail is on rock.
Whoa. Get a little worried when it's wet, but it's gripping so far. So cool. Oh, that's cool. Some exposure.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, that's cool. Whew. Boy. Sweet. Yeah, it's really cool. It's a very unique trail. Yeah.
So with Slab City done, we're on to Gold City. a flowy jump line. Alright, well I guess I'm not quite ready for this trail. I'd have to do it a few more times before I could clean this one.
Oh. I need to be going faster. Oh, that's cool. I think I need to do that a few times.
Oh yeah, definitely. The upper section is like you have to be committed right from the start.
Yeah,
Because otherwise it's just...
because yeah, you're just smashing in the backside.
So it turns out there's some pretty good riding out here in Quebec City. In fact, this mountain with those granite trails is really like riding in Squamish, which I did not expect. I really appreciate Gabriel and Eric showing us the new trails. Slab City is a really cool and interesting trail, and of course Gold City looks like a proper jump line. I wish I could have hit that one a few more times. These last trails won't open till 2020, so we're very appreciative of having gotten a personal tour. But as always, thanks for watching and stay gnarly.